Hi Taurus, welcome to my channel and welcome to your weekly read. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what's coming out for you. I took a few weeks off, guys, only to just get my energy back. I've been working really hard on a few projects outside of what I have going on here, and it's kind of in relationship too in some way, but nevertheless, it had my energy down quite a bit. But I'm happy to be here and I'm thrilled to see what comes out for you. We're going to pull your overarching energy. We'll get into what you need to know right now, any message from spirit, and then we'll get into your career and finance, and then love. We'll close it out with love. All right. So let's take a look. What does Taurus need to know most? How are you guys doing? Whew, it's nice to be able to come back and actually do a fresh week for you guys this week. So what is going on for Taurus? Give me one card for Taurus, please, Spirit. What is the best card that needs to come out for Taurus during this week that you want them to know? Okay, so it's more than one. Just give me one card for Taurus. Do you want me to choose or do you want? Okay, there we go. There we go. What is this? What do we have here? This is so hilarious. I started your read previously and the cards flew all over the place. Not once, but twice. Once I put the cards back, twice, and then this flipped out and fell out, and it was this card. So what I'm getting here, this is interesting. This is Pisces energy. So it could be that you might be focusing in on your dreams at this moment. So yeah, it's something of the sort that's coming through here. So I feel that it's all about the dreamer, that of which that cannot be seen unless you spend some time, of course, in your dreams, which really kind of taps into the unconscious. So this kind of the subconscious, I should say. But nevertheless, this is what's coming through. So I feel that this could be something about. It's like you have to close your eyes as the dreamer in order to see whatever it is that wants to come out for you. That's the message that I'm getting. Okay, so I feel that this is focusing in on that house of spirituality. It's that 12th house is what this is ruled by. So your imagination as well as your spirituality. Okay. So it is about connecting with the source of all being. It's like the universal. Okay. So it could be focusing in on a deep understanding of a psychic, and ethereal abilities that you might have, and you could be tapping into that even more so, Taurus. It could be that you are in that hermit energy and you're being very creative, but being that dreamer. So it's all about that dreamy, creative state with limitless possibilities, but also it's a part of healing too. So that is something that I'm getting, and it could be that. You are just really into that sensitivity, and you are really tapped into what is that the pulse of your sensitivity, so to speak. Okay, so interesting. You've got the Pisces symbols like the yin yang, so it's kind of the balancing out of the masculine and the feminine as well. And it could be that. Sometimes you can get lost in reality within that. So it's about going through some sort of finding that peace and balance within that. And it just, that's what I'm getting. So I think when you get this card, it primarily says getting out of illusion or a delusion or a victim of deception or delusion. And it could be that you're being asked, let me just pull another card because I might be being that you're asked to invite more of that in, but let me pull another card and see what that is. Let's take a look. Let me see what in here. What do we have coming out for Taurus in this card, the dreamer? What do we get? Spiritual work. Wow. This is about you're doing some work on a soul level, all right? So it could be that you have a need to really go into this. Yeah, it's still to overcome some sort of regrets within your heart, something that some sort of sadness or regrets that is dwelling within your heart for some reason. So again, it's about healing, maybe getting rid of that fantasy and stepping into your creativity, but recognizing the truth, and the truth is about healing something. Okay, it's like clearly being at a state to be able to learn to recognize the truth. and allowing to heal something within you. Okay. Interesting. Let's keep that in mind. The spiritual work that you're doing, and you are in the subconscious state doing some of that work, and some of you are uncovering this. Some of you have gone through this and know what this is, and it is spiritual work. You could be on the tail end of this. For some of you could be in the middle of it. Every particular Taurus is on a different scale here. But if I were to pull one card for you, I'm going to do this for you here because, in fact, I'm going to pull a wellness card. I think that would be appropriate. Let's pull what that might be. Let's take a look at what comes through for you here. What comes through with you as it pertains to this? Does this need any clarification more for Taurus? What do we get? Allowing. This is about relaxing and in their dreams and having faith and allowing situations to unfold. And doing the spiritual work, as loving you and knowing that the answers will come and focusing in on the highest outcome. So it wants you to allow to sit back and relax and get into that dream state is what's going to be key. Okay. I think that you're doing the spiritual work and the daily steps necessary to reach your goals, because there are doors of success that are opening for you. Okay. But it all starts with being in that vibration of love. All right. That's where it starts with. So let's dive in. Let's take a look at what you need to know most on what Spirit's advice is. Wow. Okay, too many cards there. Spirit's advice for Taurus. Okay, then that's perfect here. What do we get? We'll read everything straight up here. So what do we get here? So I'm getting the King of Wands, which is fire energy. And I am getting that there is also some sort of, I'm reading this. Okay, I guess it does go this way. Okay. You have a sense of perception on why something came down or how something came down because because something was moving too fast. Or maybe that you were moving too fast, and that brings in first kind of like that Knight of Swords energy. That's a little bit of more of a reckless energy moving like really, really fast. So it could be that you could be focusing in on that right now. But interesting. Now, I get the King of Wands, and this is really focusing in on being that entrepreneur. This is being very creative, having a sense of charisma as well. So it could be that that's what's happening here. This could be you taking on that energy and have that all-seeing eye on why something needed to come down, and it was because of something that was rushed. All right. So what do you need to know about this? Give me a little bit more about this. Okay. So there was like a rushing of something caused something to fall down in terms of a situation. All right, but I don't know. Interesting. Give me more on this. Give me more on this Tower card. Give me more on this Tower card for Taurus. What do we get on this Tower card for Taurus? What wants to come through for Taurus for this Tower card? Spirit, give me one card for this Tower card for Taurus. I'm clarifying that. See what we get. Birthing of something new. The Star card, Aquarius energy, new inspiration. What came down has got you moving into having some new inspiration. Okay. What else? And it brought in some sort of stability. It's almost like something needed to come down to bring forth new inspiration and to bring forth stability for yourself, for Pentacles. So whatever came down brought in stability. But so what's this Nine of Swords here coming through? Knight of Swords. What do we get? Can you clarify the Knight of Swords? Yeah, something moved too fast and came to an end. Something, this is about chalking up something as a loss, moving forward too fast. A loss has become of it. So it's kind of like it's an ending. So it's not like you're going back to it. It's, it is something that you're leaving here. And what else do we get? What else do we get? Hierophant energy, you. This is you. This is about you are moving forward, putting an end to something, and now you're teaching on it. You could have been, this was a teaching moment. And now you could be the person, and you could have been getting guidance and studying this whole process to get the keys of life. But I feel that you've perhaps have bossed up, and now you're teaching now. You're teaching what you learned, from the movement of too fast and putting something to an end. Now, this is in the mind. So it has to do something about the mind, okay? Something that wanted to come out regarding the mind. So what is it that came out regarding the mind that wants to reveal itself? That you were blindfolded. You didn't see that. See, some information was hidden that you didn't see, but boy, did you learn. You had a learning experience here, and now it brought it into, it's changing into being a teaching. It's a teaching moment that now brings to you to be the teacher, perhaps. All right, or maybe that some of you are students and you're a student of learning in terms of this, how the mind works in this process. The King of Pentacles, I feel that could be you, that being that boss. Give me anything more on this King of Pentacles. Let's take a look. What do we get? The King of Pentacles coming through, because that's Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. This is you using your intuition. It's like now, it's like maybe you didn't listen to your intuition at that time. The High Priestess energy, okay? This is about cutting through something, Aquarius energy. So this is about listening to your highest intuition, maybe working with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or someone that is very fair and balanced. And this is that was really focusing in on your highest outcome here, that just wanted you to listen to your intuition. Something came down, and now it's birthing new inspiration and bringing stability. And it was a teaching moment. You were just blindfolded at that moment. So whatever came through for you here, interesting. I don't see a lot of cups energy. I see a lot of in the mind and earth energy as well. Okay, but listening and learning some sort of lesson that was anything more you need to know about this message that Spirit wants you to know. Anything more for Taurus? What is it? Go for it. Step outside your comfort zone, Taurus, now. It's like whatever you learned here, there is a favorable outcome if you're teaching this. What once was hidden is now going to be something that you're going to teach on, and it wants you to step outside your comfort zone. Make the plans. I don't know if you're looking to travel. It's saying make the plans for some of you. Now's the time. If you want to make a move on something, it's a favorable time for a alignment and a positive outcome. Okay. Anything more you need to know? Yeah, distorted views. Like I said, it was in the mind here. It's like distorted views, and rather than it's changing that self-sabotage or any sort of distorted view, and it's about changing that self-talk of any sort of negativity and making a change within that is what Spirit says. Enjoy the journey. This is a spiritual journey, guys. If it's not actually a trip that you're taking, it's a spiritual journey. And you are pushing through old ways of thinking that had once sabotaged you, but now you've turned it into a teaching moment and bossed up. Here's you. And you're teaching on this. You were just blindfolded before, like you don't know what you don't know, right? And so we're all learning something in some way, shape, or form at any given time in our life, and especially if we're pursuing that growth mindset. So this is what I feel that's coming through. How interesting is that? Huh. Yeah, this is what I'm getting. Let's take a look at what it wants to come through in terms of your career and finance. Okay. In fact, I'm going to put these cards back into play, and we'll see what comes up regarding that. Okay. I'll put all the cards back into the deck, and let's see what comes out. Let's take a look at your career and finance for Taurus. Too many cards. Let's take a look. What is coming out for career and finance for Taurus? What does Taurus need to know most about career and finance? Interesting, guys. Interesting. A lot of cards flipping over, but they're not going out. There they go. These are the ones that need to go out. Kind of went this way and this way. So I'll just keep it there. So what did we go through? So 8 of Wands, fast movement and change. That brings in new vitality regarding a partnership and a some sort of partnership, union, or bond. Okay, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Leo, and then fire energy. So I'm feeling that there is just some sort of messaging coming in that makes you feel really good, and it brings forth a union. This could be a partnership at work where two people are on, strong ground at this moment with the Two of Cups. So it could be that you are focused in on coming together in union, and some sort of partnership is being formed. And whatever it is, it makes you very happy. I feel that it is about, but this is also messages coming in for some of you, because this could be, even though this is your career in finance, but it's something that emotionally makes you feel good. When I get the cups, it could be like, uh, like the ace of, this is the two of cups, but the ace of cups usually warns you about the illusions of love, but this card reassures you that you're seeing clearly when it comes to love. So again, it could be a partnership or a career connection. Since this is career and love could be together here. You know what it is for you and what camp that you're in, but this is two people as if they've known each other before, or a partnership that really feels good. It's like you can trust your feelings and your heart's calling. And these are signs for a good, equal, and balanced partnership. So for some of you, it could be a job that you're getting. This could be coming into partnership with someone that brings in new vitality, and it comes in really fast, okay? The 8, it brings forth a big change, but a lot of new vitality. I mean, the sun is the most beautiful card in the deck, and you got the positive side, which tells me that there's a lot of vibrancy coming into play. So, you're ready for success. It's going to bring in success, some sort of bond. Okay. So, wow, guys, I'm liking seeing this. And I think it's a strong opportunity for you. What else do I get coming through? Anything more in terms of career and finance that's going to be key? What does Taurus need to know most about this? What does Taurus need to know most about this partnership? This partnership, this Two of Cups coming through. Two of Cups coming through. What does Taurus need to know most? Wheel of Fortune, that things are turning in your favor, that luck is on your side. Ooh, you guys, this couldn't be more powerful. This is such good news for you. Whatever's happening in your career is going to turn things all around, okay? And you're going to feel flourished. It's like I get the Queen of Cups, and this is, following your intuition, being fair, being loyal. Things are really shifting and churning around for you, and you used your intuition in this process. Anything more that we need to know about Taurus's career and finance? What else do we get? Princess of Cups, you're manifesting emotions. I get the King of Cups. Wow, I get a divine counterpart and the Star card. Wow, new inspiration, following your true north, okay? So this is the expression of emotion. Knowing how you feel is very key, and you have authority over your emotions. Maybe emotions were out of hand before and were a lot bigger, and you're bringing peace to that and balancing that out for some of you. And then I do get the Star card, which is stepping in. Maybe you're in the public eye, or you are stepping out and with new inspiration and creation and your creativity. Whatever it is that you do, you're going to be out front in the spotlight, and it's changing in a direction. This bond is really great for you. Some sort of partnership, like I said, work, a contract, a new way, maybe your own business. You're coming into an opportunity here. Wow, you're making some sort of decision is what I get. And you're using your intuition in this process. Anything more that you need to keep in mind regarding your career and finance? I do feel that they feel like there's a sense of new inspiration, and you're doing what makes you feel good. But most importantly is that you've had to balance out your emotions in some way. It's kind of like, you balanced out your mind, and now it's having authority over emotions, or there could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces around you, because I do get a divine counterpart, a king and queen. So this could be a partnership of love between two people. It's a divine counterpart, nevertheless. So I don't know if there's someone that's in your life, but it's showing up in your read, and that could be the case as well. Or it could be you just having authority over your emotions and using your intuition to step out and doing something that really makes you feel good. Anything more for career and finance for Taurus? What? I'm just getting this one, a different perspective. Seeing a different perspective. Getting clarity. So you're taking responsibility for your life. What else do we get in career and finance that's going to be key? Being grateful for where you're at. Taurus, this is so beautiful. You're at such a beautiful spot. It's kind of like you're at your best right now. Look at this. I flipped this over and I get the highest expression. You're at your best. It's like you're following your life purpose, and it's like you're knowing your worth. It's co-creating with the universe towards your destiny in something here. Okay. So anything more that we need to keep in mind in terms of your career and finance? Anything more? man, it brings happiness to your home. You're persevering, balancing out the light and dark side, and it's teamwork. So a lot of you, it's getting together with others. The teamwork is what really makes everything work well. So it is about bringing that strong, solid foundation requires teamwork. All right. And you're making progress if you pull together as a team. It's about not doing it alone. You're definitely doing it with the team, and it brings forth victory and progress here is what I get. Okay, so that's what I get for career and finance, guys. Let's take a look at anything that might want to come out as it pertains to your love life. Okay, so what comes out in terms of your love life? What's going to be key for that? What does Taurus need to keep in mind for love? What's coming through for Taurus for love this particular week? Give me 3 cards, Spirit, for Taurus in love. What comes through? 1, 2. Wow. This is this is interesting that I'm getting that. I'm going to take that because I'm feeling that I'm getting something. I'm going to read everything straight up here, but let's take a look at what we've got here. Okay. So what I'm getting here, guys, is you've got 2 cups to use because you've realized something. You've realized something about love here. Okay. This is the 5 of Cups. And it's like before you use those 2 cups, you're going to take a look at like kind of what has transpired. But I feel that this is you being able to know what happened. And it's like I feel that you are, it's like it could be that you might be reviving an old connection. I'm just telling you, with a loved one, or it could be a return of a happier state of mind within your present current love situation. So just note that. But this is picking up the 2 cups and figuring out who am I going to share these 2 cups with. Okay. Because it could be that, turning the back is the wisest choice on the circumstances because there's a rose here, right? And that rose signifies that love is near, waiting for you to turn back to it, like at your own time. Okay. So, like I said, it could be reviving an old connection. But what's so interesting is that it's interesting because it's almost as if that you get the Wheel of Fortune again. You've got the Wheel of Fortune in your career read, okay? Now you're getting the Wheel of Fortune in your love read. So it's like when you're ready to turn around and grab that rose, well, guess what? It's a divine timing because the Wheel of Fortune comes through and says, okay, destiny is here. Remember that you are a soul on this journey and you've chosen this in this process. So this is a symbol of life, the master of mysteries. So it's an opportunity that remembering that you're on an earthly journey, but you're a soul. So things are shifting for you here. And I feel that with this Knight of Swords coming out, it's like moving over the obstacles, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So things are shifting. You're being very strong, very decisive, very deliberate regarding the 9 of Cups, your dream coming true. And you're getting out of the fantasy and illusion. There's lots of options, but you're getting out of the fantasy world of it. You've got a dream come true. You've got overcoming obstacles, the Wheel of Fortune working for you, and coming out of and ready for love when the time is right. This is like perfectly aligned, guys, for you right now. You've got options and that's coming through. What can help you with this? What's going to help you with this 7 of Cups? What comes through in the 7 of Cups? Oh my gosh, you guys, this is victory. You're overcoming the fantasy and illusion in a situation and you get some sort of victory, okay? So the 6 of Wands is all about victory, success, overcoming whatever it is that you needed to overcome, because it's like, yeah, it's like you've earned it. This is not egotistical, but it's about taking a bow when you've done a good job at something. All right. And so this is saying, Taurus, pat yourself on the back for this. And if that doesn't describe you right now, this is encouragement that what you want to achieve in love, when you apply yourself with excellence and integrity, you get it. So that's what I'm getting here. And with the Wheel of Fortune and a dream coming true and victory, You got this, Taurus. You really got this. What do you need to keep in mind? Anything else that's going to help you in this? Look at this divine timing. It's almost as if a connection is divinely guided, and you are like you're using your intuition to point to that right time. Anything more that Taurus needs to know about love? What did we get? Lessons. Remember when we talked about that? It's a teaching moment. Remember I talked about that previously when that came up over here, your overarching energy. Remember, allow the next step, spiritual work, dream state, listening to your intuition. Listening to your intuition for the divine timing, lessons learned. And then what is this? Yeah, it came out this way, but so let's read it. What divine timing, blocks need to be removed to move this forward. This was a teaching moment. Woo, you guys, this is powerful. So I'm getting a lot of water energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I get air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and that's what I'm getting coming through here. How interesting. Anything more about love that Taurus needs to pay attention to? You're going to get victory. The time is right for you now. What do we get? Making a decision. For the 10 of, look at 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups, making a decision about the 9 of Cups of love, right? And this is about moving, you're transitioning. You're making a decision about long-term happiness and what that looks like to you. So major arcana with the Judgment card here. So I feel that, the time has come at this moment, like Judgment at this moment, it's time. And I feel that you have, you just reached this opportunity where it's time for you to make a decision of what brings long-term happiness to you and start rowing in that direction. The 6 of Swords. So what is it that you want in the mind that brings that forth, because it's coming towards you? Okay. So this could be a time of spiritual awakening regarding what brings long-term happiness to you, Taurus. And then you're rowing in that direction of the mind. Because Judgment is related to justice, like the major arcana, which is the 11. It's the card right after this. Okay. So this is just telling me that it's a gift. Like this is a gift because it's an opportunity to wash your spirit clean and go from the 9 of Cups, dream come true, to long-term happiness. Oh, Taurus, I'm so happy that you're getting this read like this, because this is you rowing in the direction of the mind towards long-term happiness. And this is a day of atonement, so it is, it's like purification. I mean, it's resurrection and purification at its best coming through. All right. So if this doesn't resonate with you, who is coming towards Taurus? All right. Who's coming towards Taurus? Okay. Oh, anything else that we need to know? Who's coming towards Taurus if this spread didn't resonate with you? In fact, let me just move this real quick, guys. Hold on a second. Let me move this out of the way. See, look at this. This keeps 2 of Cups. Okay, so 2 of Cups coming together with another in a new beginning. It's a new adventure. You're coming together with another with a new adventure. The Fool's card's coming through a bond, coming together and a new beginning. And it's going to be a love adventure. So someone coming towards you, they could have water in their chart. Yeah, it could be a little bit younger than you, or they maybe act a little bit younger, maybe perhaps. But this is expression of love. It's the Knight of Cups, an expression of love. Someone's going to come towards you. I get a lot of water energy coming through here. It's all about a new beginning as well. With this Fool card, this is about, he leaves behind like this barren land as he kind of looks out on the green, and he's welcoming like this new shooting star coming through, right? So it's like something good is on the horizon, that this person, they may not yet know what it is, but they're heading towards something better. And I feel that they're trusting their instincts and they're guiding themselves. Like it's like they're guiding themselves. And I feel that this is, what is this message coming through? This night movement forward, expression of love. This person's expression of love. What is it that we get? It could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or they see you as being very intuitive and very balanced, right? And Virgo energy that you've gone within. And what is this? Give me more about this person coming towards Taurus. They're leaving out. They're leaving conflict, and they're coming together in community and celebration. And either coming forward in community and celebration, and I feel that they're having some sort of, after being abandoned after some sort of abandonment. And then I got the four, thinking about some sort of abandonment there. And now this is the death card, but this is the good side. It's like, this would actually be death and transformation, but this is just before the death. And so it's like something happened with this person before something really came down. They overcame something, and they're celebrating something new after abandonment, and they're thinking about that. And rather than, this is a transformation, but this is about realizing it just before. And so now, like, there is a new, the alchemist has a new formula to move forward. So it's, the sun is rising now because of it, and this salesperson's got a new product. So it's almost as if that something new has been created prior to death, and so the person just missed that, and they're able to catch something and move something forward. But this is in a good way. So they're able to catch something and think about something, and this is coming together with teamwork and collaboration. They're realizing teamwork and collaboration is helpful, and they maybe overcame some sort of addiction of some sort, is what I get. Give me more about this person coming towards Taurus. Karma. They've paid their debt. It's like the universe is going to make sure that things are restored. It might take longer to get the outcome. It's just this person's got some work that they were doing. Something about promises, that they've made a promise before, will soon be delivered. So this is what I'm getting. Is there any final information that is important for Taurus to keep in mind regarding the person coming towards them? It's about they had to deal with their emotions, and they had to love where they're at and appreciate their current circumstances. There's that serenity that they've created, that concoction of taking care of their vibration and clearing the space in their life to have, so something can bloom. This person, it's all in nature's timing. Whatever it was, it's like there's a divine timing to reach some sort of reciprocity in the situation. Because someone before ran away, okay? Someone was trying to escape and avoid responsibility, but it wasn't going to happen. It like the universe wanted to make sure that the adjustments were made, or that needed to be made, before this person would come towards you, because there's needed to have some sort of balance and restoration. Balance, right? For a Pentacles, balance, stability, okay? That needed to happen. So this is what I'm getting, guys. I'm going to leave it there. I'm sending you so much love and light. If you want a personal read, guys, click the link in the description box below, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Namaste.